Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Abhishek Shrivastava. Today, I'll be discussing quality management with you. So, what is quality management? Quality management includes creating and following policies and procedures to ensure that a project meets the defined needs it was intended to meet from customers' perspective. Quality management process includes three processes. First one is plan quality management. This process is in the planning process group. It includes measures to find existing quality standards, processes, metrics, and create additional project specific quality standards, processes, metrics. It also includes balancing the needs of quality with time, scope, cost, risk, resources, and customer satisfaction. It involves creating process improvement plan. The second part is perform quality assurance. This falls in the executing process group. It involves finding out if processes, policies, and procedures are being followed. It involves performing continuous improvement to increase efficiency and effectiveness. It also includes quality audits. The third part is control quality. This process falls in the monitoring and controlling process group. It answers the questions: are the results of our work meeting our standards? It measures the quality of our deliverables. It helps in finding out the root cause and resulting in continuous improvements. It essentially verifies the deliverables. Now let's ponder upon some of the definitions of quality. According to Philip Crosby, quality is conformance to requirements, conformance to customers' requirements. Quality is the degree to which a project fulfills customers' requirements. As per Joseph Juran, quality is fitness for use. How fit is our product or service for use from customers' perspective? Remember, quality is always measured from the point of view of the customer's perception. Impact of poor quality. Let's talk about few of the adverse impacts of poor quality. It results in increased costs, decreased profits as customers are not satisfied. It results in low morale of employees. It results in low customer satisfaction because product or service doesn't meet their requirements. It can result in increased risk for the brand, business, attrition, and churn. It can cause rework, resulting in additional cost. It results in schedule delays, which impact the project timelines. So, what is the cost of quality? The cost of quality can be divided into two parts: cost of conformance and cost of non conformance. Cost of conformance includes training, studies, surveys, etc. Cost of non-conformance includes rework, scrap, inventory costs, warranty costs, lost business. So, should we provide extra to the customers? The answer is no. It is referred to as gold plating, that is, adding extras, adding extra functionality, extra scope, extra work, better performance. It essentially is team's impression of what is valued by the customer when actually the customer might not agree. It adversely impacts cost, time, scope, resources, etc. Advanced Quality Thinking and Project Management Institute does not recommend this practice. One of the important concepts of quality management is total quality management, and I'll be discussing it with you today. So, the question is, who is responsible for quality? The answer: every level in the organization is responsible for quality of products and services that are provided to the customer. It's not only the quality team that is responsible, the entire organization is responsible. Every department and every individual is responsible for maintaining and managing quality. All the departments like operations, production, sampling, purchase, etc. Everyone. Now let me cite an industry example to better explain this concept to you. It's an example from one of the leading mobile service providers. The problem statement was that there was a dip in level of customer satisfaction. What was the measure? The measure was quality of interaction with the advisors, which was measured via CSAT surveys. The methodology that was adopted was backward tracking, and it involved all the department functions in the organization. Let's talk about the execution and the role of different teams when it came to execution. So let's first start with the role of recruitment team. It selected the candidates with an aptitude for customer service. That meant that candidate did not only have the qualification but also the knack of customer service. After successfully recruiting the candidates and the right ones, let's move on to the role of the training team. The training team instilled the basic tenets of customer service in the individuals, which included soft skill, in addition to product and process knowledge. It meant that the customers were more adept in terms of handling difficult and irate customers. It involved lots of mock calls, training, feedback, and the interaction between the trainer and the advisors to ensure that they know what it takes to handle a difficult and an irate customer. Now let's come to the role of quality. The role of quality was very important in this entire exercise because it was involved in continuous call monitorings and in providing the feedback as far as the level of customer experience is concerned. After training, started the role of operations. Let's talk about the on-job training first. Customer centricity was assessed during on-job training phase. Any fatal error meant a call for service recovery and additional training for the advisor during the on-job training phase. It was individual's responsibility to ensure that each and every customer interaction was a great one. They had to provide a really wow experience to the customer. The team leaders needed to continuously monitor customer experience and provide feedback. Also coach the individuals. It's not only important to provide the feedback, but it's more important to help the individuals understand where exactly they went wrong and how they can themselves improve their performance and the level of customer service. Operations manager needed to provide the required support in terms of training, also in terms of managing people and their morale, especially if they were struggling with their performance or their scores. Even the account head had to deep dive to understand the root cause analysis, analyze the customer experience, and provide reward and recognition accordingly. Hence, all the levels in the entire organization had to contribute towards improving the quality of customer interaction. Hence, the term total quality management. Results, what do you think? As expected, an increase in CSAT scores indicating happy customers. Hope that you have learned something valuable from this session. I will be talking about other interesting concepts of quality management in my next sessions. Also, I would like to invite your feedback. In case you've got any question or feedback, please feel free to write into me or contact me directly so that we can discuss and elaborate on any of the topics that you might find difficult to understand. Hope that you had a rewarding experience as far as this particular session is concerned. Till next time, this is Abhishek Shrivastava signing off. Take care.